guys, thanks for tuning in for yet another video. I appreciate you. So today we're here to talk about new foundations, some new hot stuff that has hit the streets. The foundation that I'm going to be reviewing today is the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. This foundation claims to be full coverage, and it also has an SPF of 50, which is really good because obviously whenever we go in the sun, we need to protect our skin, especially problematic skin. You want to protect as much as possible, especially if you have hyperpigmentation. You put on sunscreen so that the dark marks don't continue to get darker, right? This right here eliminates an extra step. Basically, you don't have to wear your sunscreen. You can just put this on and it acts as your foundation and your sunscreen. And I am so here for anything that's quick and that could get me out of the door faster, and that is what this is going to do. Now I have this in shade 362, which is Truffle. Now typically for Maybelline I usually have to go with Mocha, but I tried Mocha. I believe it was Mocha. It was a shade lower than this, so that means it was 360. I think it was Mocha. I tried that and it was too light, so I got the Truffle. Now I cannot remember the name of the brand, but I got this from Target. It came in a 2-pack and I think it was like $6. I will put the name around here somewhere or maybe down below. But these are the bomb, okay? They're the bomb. And honestly, since I bought these and been using them, I no longer use my beauty blender. I don't. If I need a sponge, I grab for this because this thing is so good. And not only that, it's so big. And look how much of your face that it covers at a time. Listen, I'm here for something that's quick and easy. So today for my primer, I will be using my handy dandy Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. That's what I always use on my face. I love it. It's good. It does its job. I don't have any complaints. It fills in my pores really well. So for this section, I'm just going to speed it up because, I mean, you've seen me apply primer before. So the foundation is $10, and for $10 you get 1 fluid ounce, which isn't bad at all. That's pretty standard. 1 fluid ounce is a standard amount of product that you get. So for $10 you can't beat that with a bag. Oh wow, it's a bit watery. I thought it would be super thick, but it's not. So let's do another glob. So I did 3 globs, and let's see how far this takes us. So I need more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4. Instead of going in with the sponge, I'm just going to take it and just distribute it on my face. And then let's see. And then I'm going to go in with 3 more drops. And hopefully that will do the job. Okay. This is my perfect shade, honestly. I've gotten dark because of, it's summertime and I've been out in the sun. So I've gotten dark, and this right here, this is it. This is my summer shade, Truffle. I feel like I still need more foundation, but I put a lot on. Let's do like 4 more drops. It's so thin. It's very light. It's watery, it's light, and you need a lot of it to cover everything properly, but it's not heavy. It's not heavy. It's very light, and I'm shocked. Now to set it, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me powder in shade 360 Mocha, and I'm going to use an e.l.f. complexion brush Maybelline Superstay Concealer as well. So let's try that. I have it in the shade Warm Olive. It's claiming to be a full coverage concealer, and you get 0.23 fluid ounces for, I believe this was $10. So for $10, that's not bad. You can't beat that. The packaging is cute. I really like the packaging on this. The doe is a decent size, I would say. Now this is light. You know what? I was gonna go with the next shade up, which means a darker shade, but I'd assume that it would be too close to my skin tone. And now that I see this, I should have went with that. I'm going to use, again, I cannot remember the name of the brand for this. I'll put it somewhere in this video, but this is really good for blending out concealer. It blends really, really well. It blended out pretty good. Okay, so let's put a little bit more on under there. Still see my dark circles. To set my concealer, I'm going to use my Mercier setting powder in shade medium. And I'm going to use one of my Morphe brushes to brush the powder under my eyes. Excuse me. I'm going to go back in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder and then just marry the two powders just to blend everything. So I'm back. Not quite what you expected, huh? Already know. So what I can say is, the shade ain't it. The shade is not it. It's looking very gray on my skin. I look gray. I'm not here for gray skin. I'm not getting ready for my funeral. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be the bomb, okay? I'm not trying to be casket sharp. Alrighty? And this is what it's giving me. Casket sharp. No. The foundation is okay. You know, it does feel nice and light on the face, so I can't complain about that. But the shade is off. It kind of looks like it's decent on camera, but here in person, no ma'am. I cannot. No. Foundation is a no for me, but I think with the right shade, it could be right. So I'm going to try another shade and then see, because I do like the way that it feels on my face. It did not, even though it says it's full coverage, it didn't cover everything. It didn't. I could have went on with so many layers, and I still think that I would still need more layers to cover the hyperpigmentation, because it just didn't cover it all. And like I said, it's very, very light for full coverage. I was shocked. I honestly thought it would be a lot thicker, because usually full coverage foundations are thicker, and they somehow got this formula very, very light and watery, which is something that I'm not used to when it comes to a full coverage foundation. With working with it, it just was a bit complicated. You know, maybe I should have used a brush opposed to a sponge. I didn't even try the brush. I just used the sponge. It is what it is. I'll try it in the future and then see how that works out for me. But as for now, the shade that I have is a no-go. For the concealer, which is the Superstay full coverage concealer, I didn't like that either. I don't like the concealer, no. The shade is off, and then not only that, it's not full coverage. It moves. The concealer moves. You can still see my dark circles. You can still see. I'm not a fan of the Superstay concealer, but I love the Superstay foundation. That's my jam. But for now, both of them are a hell to the no. Alrighty. So thanks again for watching my video. I appreciate the love. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to try to record more videos. It's very, very difficult when you work a full-time job. You have other things going on as well. And then I'm into fitness now. I'm going to incorporate like my fitness stuff on this channel too. I'm just trying to figure out how I can do it and not deviate away from makeup so much. But I'm very passionate about fitness and health and wellness. I want to display that on this channel. So in the upcoming videos, you're going to see a shift somewhat. Please do not forget to subscribe and like and comment and share my videos. I know the more consistent I am, the more I will grow. I just have to be a bit more consistent. I know I have to be consistent. I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try at least 2 videos a week. I want to get to the 3 and 4 videos a week, but I'm going to at least try to do I'm going to at least try to do 2 videos a week, and then, you know, go from there. And then I always get lipstick on my teeth. I don't understand. It never fails. Always. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.